good morrow internet people, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society. Last time we killed some sheep. Good time. Didn't kill them, made friends. For history's sake, okay? Made friends with the sheep, it's alright. This time, first we're gonna enjoy the music real quick, because I've been jamming out to it. Alright, there's our music. So today we're gonna go to this druid circle, we're gonna find gold, we're gonna find treasure, we're gonna have a fight. But it'll be alright. All of our people, we're getting some nice upgrades. Yvonne just became really good at deriding people, which honestly fits her nature, right? She looks like, she looks like that evil European, older, cracking the whip, boss lady, right? That's what she looks like. The big fur coat she's got, the whip. That's what it looks like, right? Then we got Popeye here, the true hero of the team. And he has Inspiring Attack, which is awesome, aggressive, and it heals, right? So our old captain had that. He was good. So let's kick it off here. So a druidic circle must be around. Now I did see something which makes me want to return later. Alright. Amelia loses speech defense on this expedition. Okay, now the reason I did that is because I saw this. Okay, so I want to get this. Edible berries, restock some supplies, right? So there's 3 supplies. Now, what does that let me do? That lets me go 1, 2, 3. We get an extra encounter, some extra research. Now, Emily, I'm going to call her Emily because that's fewer syllables than Amelia. Emily here is now terrible in defense, all around. So that's a problem, but we'll make it work, okay? So, we'll try to make it work. So we're going to kick off with this encounter with this pack of hungry wolves. Now that we've established that our defenses are crap, we'll start off an encounter. The goal here is to finish aggressive. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. They're aggressive. So if I start devious and then just kick into aggression mode, that sounds good. The one thing I am going to do here is I'm gonna go park Popeye. Your devious is range 2, right? Yeah, good. So Popeye, he's gonna go here, he's gonna bottleneck this. We're gonna kick off devious. And then we're going to try to be aggressive the rest of the time. I did that devious just to get this extra grit off the bat. I felt like was a good move. I just want her down here, kind of on backup. And then, what's her face? Yvonne. Oh, that was a problem, actually. I don't know now, because now they're just going to come this way, right? That's a problem. Okay, that's alright. We need to go aggressive. So we're gonna come here, and we'll go aggressive. Finish one of them off. Okay? Alright. You just hunker down. Okay, just play it safe. Good. Alright, that's fine. Can make that work. Can make that work. Alright. Next, continuing the aggressive pattern, you're going to come down here. Now, she should be safe, except from 2 range attacks, but that's alright. What we'll do here is do this Inspiring Attack, which is going to heal Yvonne for me and get a kill. Alright. And then lastly, okay, so that's Devious is more powerful. I think I have to do this aggressively to finish, which is unfortunate because I could finish, but I think that's going to push me into a devious finish. But I don't think he can kill, so we should be alright. Okay. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Good. Good. Success. Take him down. Alright, there we go. So that's aggressive. So we are capable of aggressive, so yay us. Okay, 3 encounters, Popeye's better, awesome. And then we get 2 campaign for that as well. So lots of encounter going on here, which is status and gold. So it's a good thing we have research too, right? Now I have 2 supplies left, so that's going to be 1 and 2. So let's head down here. It's going to be a nature challenge. Here, bushes rustle. The crew sneaks up to see what's causing all the noise. A white stag. What a fascinating sight. Not only is this an invaluable observation, but the stories that come from this will impress the renowned explorers. Popeye is getting a little hungry, wonders how the stag would taste, which Yvonne finds cruel. You know, I'm agreeing with her. That's disgusting. But anyway, 2 study, 2 campaign, no nature tests. That was fun. Alright, and now we will go finish this. What is this other buff you have going on? Like, what triggers these, right? Like, what triggers people being, like, friendly or aggressive or whatever? Like, I don't know. Alright, let's go. The crew vigorously searches through the dense forest. It doesn't take long before you find the Standing Stone Circle. The ruined main menhir must contain valuable information to study. It will surely skyrocket your reputation. However, you hear familiar laughter. Rivalo! Oh no! So, I want to point out, this looks like Jasmine from Aladdin. And this looks like someone who I would envision in Aladdin. And I think there was a guy like this. I just want to say, that's a thing that happens. And I'm pretty sure you always find your rival in the first mission, because I did in the tutorial too. But anyway, behind us stands Rivalo. So he's trying to impress the ladies, and he says we should help each other out. Whatever. So we did a lot of hard work, right? So, oh, please explore. We both know that this treasure is better off in my hands. Allow my sharp companion Amir Akhtar to better explain it to you in clearer words while I take them in here. Okay. All right. Hey, wait a minute. Your crew, his crew scout Amir stops you, and then let's kick it off. So I think I might have fought someone different, but this is exactly what happened last time. So best is devious. If we can't do devious, then aggressive. Okay. Alright, so. And they're starting off devious. So I want the first thing I do to be friendly. Everything after that should be devious. So who's strong and friendly? You're strong and friendly, you're strong and friendly, but I really want you to, like, not be in the middle of things. No one has AoE attacks. You have an AoE heal. This heals you and increases your aggro, but it's not friendly. What we could do, we can stand you over here, because I need you to do stuff, right? Like, I know you're weak, but I can't have you out of the fight. So, let's do that. Okay, so that kicks us pleasant. So now I have speech defense. So now we can get a devious kill. Like... It's a 2-range devious, right? Yeah, so let's move you here. Take that devious. Alright, now if I could stay... I want to stay friendly here. How do I stay friendly? The only way to stay friendly is to make a friendly move. Like this. Okay. Now I know that increases friendly points. Nothing I can do about it. Because I want this speech defense. That's the only thing keeping her in, like, any semblance of having any kind of defense whatsoever right now. Actually, she's not at the, like, the super negative I thought we'd be at right now. But whatever. I'm not gonna question that. Does anyone here have emotional defenses, or do they? They are resistant... Oh, they're weak to confident powers. Do I have those? I don't think I have a confident power, unfortunately. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I'd love to have an AoE power right now. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. Okay. Up next is... what exactly? So I'm trying to keep this bottlenecked right now, so I'm gonna stay over here. The goal was what? Devious? Yeah, so let's take this devious kill. Ah! Rejected! Okay, he wants to be alone, that's fine. Now, up next... we could start weakening this guy. I don't know what does sadness do. I don't remember what the sadness emotion does. This lowers his armor. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, friendlies are stronger right now, that's alright. Now, his armor is weak, right? Yeah. So, if we go for this, it's a huge amount of damage, but do we need the heals now, or do we wait? Because this heals all allied spirit in 2 turns, can make them confident. Yeah, let's do that, actually. I'm good with that. Boom! Oh! Did not expect that. Did not expect that. So there's got to be some sort of like crit system in this game that I'm not aware of, but that's fine. You're strong, mildly impressive. He drops some research notes, leaves to follow the whole here. Okay. Is gone with the main... I don't know what a menhir is, so I'm struggling to follow along with exactly what's happening here. But the most interesting and telling scriptures were on it. Suddenly a hooded figure appears, a druid pops out. Your strength showed in that fierce battle. I'm honored. Allow me to help you with a divination. What is my dream? Oh, so I can kind of like choose which treasure I want. Well, does it matter? What sounds the coolest? A helmet? Okay, so I want to be most famous and respected, wealthy and successful, or the sciences. Seeing, well, each of those are giving me wealth, right? So I don't need to be respected because I've got a bunch of campaign and a bunch of encounter. So I don't think we need that. So we either want gold or science, right? And I'm thinking science. Maybe. No, I'm thinking... What am I thinking? What? 15. So we're getting like 150 gold there. Yeah, I guess we need the science, right? Let's do the science. Oh, come on. Okay, science. Alright. Science. A noble cause for sure. I sense the earth is excited to be discovered. Give me a minute. In a trance, the druid leads the crew to a digging spot. We find rare metals and a unique treasure. Okay, so... yeah, okay, good. So, 25 renown, that's good. So we get 5 collect, that's pretty pointless. Because collect, I don't even know how much a collect gives me, but whatever. Each level of... I think I want one of these two, for sure. Yeah, those are the ones unique to this treasure. The question is, do I expect to have more engineer or more naturalist? Probably more naturalist, right? Because she's a naturalist. And although I would love to have an engineer at some point, seeing as I don't right now, I think we have to go naturalist. So let's take that. With this last fighting, our expedition still concludes on high note. However, it is clear that if you want to beat him... oh, if I want to be the most renowned, we have to beat Rivalo. Okay, alright, so there we go. Aggressive. Yeah, not super surprised by that. Let's see how we did here. This is where most of my stuff's gonna come from with those. Okay, I mean it's not terrible. I would have liked to have gotten a bit more, I think, but it's acceptable. We'll make do. Oh, that feels bad. 143. That doesn't feel good. Oh well, that's fine. Awesome autocrat. Okay. Magnificent job. For this achievement, he gives me an upgrade to my airship to carry more supplies. Excellent. I know that. Okay. Oh, good. Alright, 2 supply capacity. 30% off dog food. That's what we need. And then a bit of amounts. That's good. Alright. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so. Let's see here. So, shop first. Let's check out some trinkets. So we have a compass, which grants survivalist navigation, and we have a wrench, which can grant me engineer. I feel like the engineer is kind of a good way to start right now. The question, and I think this gets it, Emily. So let's give her the engineering perk. But there's an argument for survivalist, right? Let's go engineering. Let's do that. And actually, we could try to use some of this insight to get a little bit more gold to buy the compass as well. And should we get the compass, I think what we do is we give the engineer to someone else and then stack up her with naturalist and survivalist. But we'll see if that can happen. Next, let's hop over to here. First of all, any good specialists? 1, collect if we resolve friendly, study if we resolve... Before we do this, let's not do that yet. Let's study, let's write some research papers. You cannot do these until you complete 2 expeditions, which is fine. So this is for better status, which I'm a fan of. I like that idea. The thing I'm more interested in, though, which I might be able to get, is this 2 supply capacities. That's kind of where I want to go. Oh, I didn't even... God, I should read more. Okay. Okay, let me think here for a moment. There's too much. There's too much decisions happening. Maybe the argument is we make... But athlete... I guess survivalist. I guess the... Okay, you know what? I think I have a resolution. I think this guy gets survivalist perks. So when we get the compass, it goes to him, and we give him a survivalist perk right now, right? Because he's got athlete and survivalist, which isn't even a choice right now, right? So, so now that we've had that completely pointless discussion, naturalist, archaeologist, engineer. So like, I guess, like, in theory, that has to be Emily, right? So does she want a naturalist, an engineer, or an archaeologist? I'm inclined to give her engineers, right? Then again, how's her stats? She's terrible at armor, right? So that gives her better, like, normal attack, not a fan. So maybe archaeologist. But then again, I don't know how many event skill checks need the archaeologist perk. And some. I mean, some. Not gonna lie, some. But I feel like there's an equivalent amount that would need engineer or more. What do you have coming up? Anything good? That gives you archaeologist, and if that gives you archaeologist, I'm gonna take either the engineer or the naturalist, and among those 2, I think I want the engineering. Okay, and then which one do I think would not come up easily? Probably piloting, so just take piloting. I don't think the specific perk matters beyond, like, some things give specific perks, so I'm trying to keep one that's, like, off the commons. Okay, so there's that. Up next, whenever Emily succeeds, we get some study. I like that. And then the supplies. That's what I want. Okay, that's it, unless I can get some science from an insight job. So that's good. So I can get science, status, or gold. Let's see if we can get, just see if we can squeeze out a little bit more science here. Emily, nice work. That gets me the next research paper. And let's see if we can't squeeze some gold out here as well. You've got 20 to 30, so Popeye obviously is the teacher among us. Can't believe I would question it. Alright, next research paper. Maybe a student? 2 insight? Make back the insight I just spent, get a free student. The other alternative would be history, which upgrades the entourages. Let me back off there for a moment, take a look at these. What do we want? Status from campaigns, gold from collect, gold from encounter, status from encounter. Maybe gold from collect. No, before we do this, let's figure out where we're going next. So we could do Hungarian Fort, Mali Mystery, Caribbean Island. That doesn't fill me with confidence. Yeah, Rock's Lost Treasure. Man, that is that's a little disappointing. That all of these expeditions are exactly the same. Okay. That's a little upsetting, but that's fine. Probably the Hungarian Fort, I think. Well, we could do either of these. We could do either. I'm probably actually going to do the Mali Mystery, because I prefer some gold. I feel really poor right now. And we've got the Athlete and the Beguiler, so we should be okay. So we'll end up doing that. So we're going to be getting gold, so I should spend my status here, I think. If I want to spend all my status, the question is if I want to upgrade these specialists. Which, if I assume that the next specialists will all cost 300, there's no point upgrading, right? So, and if I'm going to go for gold, then we should be doing... Then those don't even matter, right? Let's get a helper and get the extra gold from collect, right? Like, that makes sense to me. So let's pick up both of these guys. Oh, and then I can pick up one of these anyway. And this is going to require friendly, so let's also take Pinkerton. Hey, Pinkerton! Welcome to the team, man. He's our captain. He's our captain. Alright, so that's fine. Do I want to take anyone else? Not really. I just spent status. I'm not getting status back, so I am going to take the student here for 2 insight as well. We will spend that... Okay, let's go back to the market. And I wanted to give Popeye the survivalist, right? So give him that. Okay. That's fine. So we've got the gold spent. Now I do want to spend this last insight here. The thing is, we might also be able to go for history here. The question is if I want to. The alternative would be try to go for one choice is to try to finish observations, right? But +1 study whenever you enter a challenge node. Like, that's gonna add up, right? So maybe we try to pull out 40 research and try to get that. Can we do that? Is that a thing that's possible? Got 3. We make 15 to 24. We could do it. Let's go for that. That sounds good. Oh, nice work. Excellent. I think. Never mind, you suck. I hate you. How much do you make? You make 15 to 24 and I needed 45? Oh, it was impossible to do that. Or it was nearly impossible to do that. So let's just do that. Alright. Guess let's do that. Next... I mean, there's an argument there too, right? But whatever. We'll take this. Ooh. Yvonne trains everyone to pay attention when exploring the wilds. An expedition leads to unknown locations full of discoveries to be made. The crew trains to take an extra good look whenever... I think the nature challenges, right? I think the nature challenges. That feels right. Okay. And then lastly, I either don't have enough status, so I could only take the trader. I don't want to upgrade because I think that's prior research I'll spend, is this one. Upgrading, we'll leave it alone. We'll leave it there. Alright, but I think that's where we're going to call it here. Next time, we will be going off to the Mali Mystery to find a witch doctor. So that'll be fun. So I would like to thank everyone here for watching, and we will catch you in the yonder. Bye.